Today I'm going to show you how to change the shape and size of your agents. That's important, especially the shape, because you might have more than one agent in your model and you might want to be able to visually differentiate the different agents. So let's go to our code tab, change the shapes from arrows to something more interesting. In my setup, I have my turtle creation. This line's getting kind of long. Let's break it into more than one line. I think I'll put this on its own line. I'll put the set color on its own line, and then maybe that close bracket. And we could put the shape in here. Shape wolf. How did I know about the wolf? I'm going to show you in a minute. Let's change the wolf to gray though. Red's not so good for a wolf. All right, we'll hit our check. We'll go to interface, setup. Oh, look at them running around, little tiny wolves. We can make these wolves bigger. Let's go to code and let's change the size. Set size. You could typically change the size between 1 and 4 inclusive. I'm going to go with a 3. Setup, big wolves. Why aren't the wolves orienting towards the direction that they're moving, right? They just all are moving in different directions, but they're facing the same direction. Well, let's take a look. Let's go to our tools tab, and we're going to solve a couple problems right here. In the turtle shape editor, oh man, look at that. We have a bunch of different shapes. If you use that name like wolf, you're going to get that shape in your model. So airplane will give you an airplane. If we go down to wolf, where is it? I probably went right by it. There it is, wolf. If it has a little square around it, it is not rotatable. You can change it. Typically, if you have a side view, you don't rotate it, but let's go ahead and try it out. Let's hit edit, and then we can hit this rotatable button. You'll need to know that if you want to make your own shapes. You could do that. There's a shape editor. Let's hit OK. See, you can do new and create your own. All right, now let's check our wolf out. It should be rotatable. You see a little circle there. Let's do setup. That's not as good, right? Let's change that back. Let's go to tools. Let's go to shapes editor. We'll take a look at our wolf. Here it is. Edit, uncheck rotatable. Let's get a rotatable object. So the turtle will work. But I'm thinking I want something different. I want a bee. There's a butterfly. There's a bug. Let's go to import from library. There we go. And let's scroll down here, see what we got. Oh, look at that. B2. I like B2. Hit B2. Import. There it is. And it's called B2. So we have 4 different sizes. That's the 1, that's the 2, that's the 3, you get the idea, right? All right, let's close this. We're going to change our wolf to be a bee. Go to code. Let's say it was called B2, right? And then let's make it really big. Let's do a 4. And we'll hit check. Interface. Setup. Oh, look at the bees. And the gray is right here, right? So we could change that color if we wanted to. Let's go to, so you can't change, some of the colors you can change, some you can't. You'll see that in the editor if you take a look. Let's go back to the code tab and make the color different to see what happens. Let's do green. Right, so now the gray part turned. So when you make your shape, you can assign what parts are going to update when you do a color change and what parts you want to keep the same. All right, that's pretty cool. You learned a lot about shapes and sizes. I will see you in the next video.